We got something different happening tonight, guys. Got a Tegu here that's been laying eggs for a long time. Eric is in there with the green light. It glows dark green instead of a white light. The reason being is we don't want to disturb her that much, but we don't want to leave the eggs in there. The eggs are starting to get dry. She's been laying for a few hours now, and she's not egg bound, but she's gotten tired, so we want to get those eggs that are good from her and then collect the rest of them maybe overnight or tomorrow morning. So Eric has got to be super careful how he's getting them things there so that she doesn't see him, because it's a green light. I would put that light down on the ground. She'll keep staring at it. There you go. And then reaching back at her without trying to touch her. She'll keep pushing eggs out, but again, we don't want to leave all those eggs in there. There's about 20 or so eggs in there. While he collects them, you guys see? Let me see if I can get a little view of these. See those eggs there? Give them a little light, but not too much. I don't want the female getting disturbed and getting aggravated, but we still got to be able to see what's going on. This is a very interesting Tegu here. This is a new project we're working on. This is a black flame Tegu, which means she's a half red, half black and white. But we put an albino in with her, an albino ice Tegu we put in, right? Isn't that what we put in?
I think so.
Or the snowmaker albino?
Yeah,
one of the two. I'm gonna hold the green light.
Yeah.
So Eric's putting those eggs in here. He's collecting the eggs back there. You see him? And she can't really see that kind of black light. They can't see, green, and they can't see red. So she really can't see what's going on, just a little bit. Go grab all those eggs, man. So we crossed her with an albino in the hopes that when we get a clutch of eggs, we'll breed those back. And then we're gonna get a higher version of black and white and red albino crosses, which has never been done. So we're trying some new stuff here. So she's half red and half black and white. And then we bred her with an albino ice, which is 50% black and white, 37% blue. Watch it. Go ahead, grab him. She can't see you. She won't bite you.
She's smelling.
She's smelling you. She's smelling the dreads. So what comes out of that now you guys might know that, I work 5-year projects. So this is the next 5-year project that we have. So if we should win in court or get some kind of injunction. Uh-oh. She's getting hip. Yeah, keep going. I'm acting as if everything is as it was. I'm not going to change anything yet. And I can't work in fear. Anytime you make a decision based on fear, I'm going to start getting rid of my Tegus. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep working as if it's business as usual. So collecting these eggs in the hopes of hatching them, in the hopes of raising them up for 2 to 3 years, in the hopes of breeding them back to each other, in the hopes of getting albino, black and white, and red crosses. High amounts of black and white albinos. There's 15 so far, and it looks like there's another 4 or 5 under her. And there's definitely at least 10 more in her. She's got a lot of eggs left to lay. That's why we don't want to put her in a box or anything. My arm's starting to hurt with this thing. Good, I'm very sunlight here. Yeah. Think she got one more under there?
At least a couple of
Oh, I see one in back, yeah.
Some blocking.
She might be popping them out as you're doing this. Now, some of you guys might be thinking, well, why you guys just leave her alone and let her lay her eggs? I told you that's because if we don't collect these eggs, they potentially could dry out. She's taking a long time to lay them. And then the response would be, well, what would you do if she was in the wild? Well, guys, remember, in the wild, very few eggs live. She lays 30 to 40 eggs in the wild, and most of them will die. Is that a brand new one? No?
That's a couple that she had.
Yeah, and that's exactly why we want to get them out of there. So they don't dry out, get dirty, get eaten by bugs. She might step on them. She might pop them with her nails because she's pushing real hard to try and get the... Oh, man, you see there's a couple of them in there. Yeah. Yeah, there's two more under there, three more, and they don't look good either. They look bad. They look like bad eggs. I don't know if she popped them already or they just came out no good. Is that it? Oh, there's another one there. All right. All right, so now we got all the good eggs. We're gonna leave her be. Watch it, don't squash it. You wanna get this out first? So we pulled what looks like 3, 4, 8, 12. About 20 good eggs, a few bad ones. It's her first batch she ever laid, so that's a good clutch. And then, like I said, we're gonna collect either overnight or tomorrow morning the rest of what she lays, which I guarantee is gonna be at least another 10. We're gonna check what we got out here, see if anybody else has laid. Plus, we're going to give you an update. When we go upstairs and put them in the incubator, we're going to give you guys a little tour of the incubation area and show you guys what we got going on. Good job, Eric.
Was.
Us.